When you hold a quarter in your hand, it might seem like just another piece of pocket change. But the 2016 Cumberland Gap Quarter is anything but ordinary. This small coin carries a big story, one that reaches back over 200 years to a time when America was still a young nation pushing its boundaries westward. It's a tribute to exploration, courage, and the rugged determination of the pioneers who shaped the country. The Cumberland Gap itself is a natural passageway through the Appalachian Mountains, where the borders of Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia meet. For centuries, this gap was a vital gateway for settlers moving west. Picture this: thick, untamed forest stretching endlessly, towering mountain peaks looming overhead, and a narrow, winding trail carved through the wilderness by the footsteps of those early adventurers. The gap was more than just a route, it was a lifeline, the opening through an imposing mountain range that allowed thousands of families, traders, and explorers to forge new lives beyond the horizon. The 2016 quarter beautifully captures this spirit of adventure. On the back of the coin, you see a lone frontiersman standing on a rocky ledge. His rifle rests casually over his shoulder, and he gazes across the rugged terrain ahead. Behind him snakes the Wilderness Road, the historic trail that passed through the Cumberland Gap, serving as the primary path for settlers heading west. The landscape around him is raw and wild, a powerful reminder of the obstacles those pioneers faced on their journey. Every element of the design is packed with meaning. The frontiersman represents the courage and resolve it took to leave everything familiar behind and venture into the unknown. The winding road is a symbol of opportunity and progress, a path forward through untamed lands. Above the scene, the words, Cumberland Gap, stretch proudly across the coin's surface, while Tennessee and the coin's year of release sit clearly beneath, grounding this slice of history in a specific time and place. Creating such a detailed scene on a coin just over an inch wide required incredible skill. The United States Mint artists and engravers worked meticulously to capture the textures and mood of the moment. From the folds in the frontiersman's clothing to the rugged peaks and the twisting trail, every line is precise and evocative. This quarter isn't just currency, it's a miniature work of art that tells a story every time you hold it. Millions of these quarters were minted and circulated across the country, meaning many people might already have one in their change without realizing it. To most, it's just a quarter, but to collectors, it's a prized piece that connects them to a pivotal chapter in American history. Coins that have never been circulated, meaning they still have their original luster and sharp details, are especially sought after. Proof versions, struck with polished dies to give a mirror-like finish, take the beauty of this coin to another level, making every detail shine brilliantly. Collectors appreciate the Cumberland Gap Quarter not only for its design but for its historical significance. It's a tangible link to a time when America was expanding rapidly, and the frontier was filled with promise and peril. This coin captures that spirit perfectly, making it a meaningful addition to any collection. What makes the Cumberland Gap Quarter even more fascinating is its potential value. While most quarters are worth just their face value, certain versions of this coin can be quite valuable, sometimes commanding prices well above their original worth depending on condition, rarity, and any unique minting characteristics. Coins with flawless surfaces, limited mintage, or mint errors attract particular interest from collectors and investors. These rarities can become prized possessions, held with great care and passed down through generations. But beyond market value, the true worth of this quarter lies in the story it tells and the connection it provides. It reminds us of the brave souls who took on enormous risks to cross those mountains, forging new paths and shaping the nation's destiny. Holding this coin is like holding a piece of that history, a reminder of the adventurous spirit that pushed America forward. Every time you come across a 2016 Cumberland Gap Quarter, take a moment to look closely. Notice the rugged landscape, the steadfast frontiersman, and the winding trail stretching out behind him. This small coin is a gateway to the past, a symbol of exploration, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of new beginnings. For collectors, understanding what makes a coin valuable can be a rewarding challenge. The condition, or grade, of a coin plays a huge role. Coins without scratches, wear, or discoloration are considered mint state and can be far more valuable than those worn smooth from circulation. Proof coins, specially made for collectors, have a polished, mirror-like finish that makes the details pop and are usually kept in protective cases to preserve their beauty. Additionally, some Cumberland Gap quarters may have subtle variations or errors made during minting, like doubled images or small flaws in the design. These mint errors can increase a coin's value dramatically because they are rare and unique. Knowing how to spot these details takes experience, but it's part of the thrill for many coin collectors. Up next, the 2014 Arches Quarter, a coin that carries with it the majesty and mystery of one of America's most extraordinary natural landscapes. At first glance, it might look like any other quarter, but look closer and you'll see it tells a story millions of years in the making, a story carved by the relentless forces of nature and preserved forever in metal. This quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarter series, which honors the nation's most cherished parks and historic sites. The 2014 release focuses on Utah's Arches National Park, a place where nature has performed an unparalleled work of art. Imagine a desert painted in rich red and orange hues, sculpted by wind and water to create over 2,000 natural stone arches, towering spires, and balanced rocks that defy gravity. These formations didn't appear overnight. They are the product of millions of years of gradual erosion, freeze-thaw cycles, and shifting earth, each arch a testament to nature's patient craftsmanship. The design on the coin's reverse captures the most famous symbol of the park, Delicate Arch. This graceful, freestanding arch rises boldly above the rugged desert floor, its elegant curves standing in stark contrast to the rough terrain beneath. The artistry of the design invites you to imagine standing right there in the high desert, feeling the dry wind, soaking in the vast sky, and marveling at a natural wonder that has inspired countless visitors and photographers. Every element of the coin's design is full of meaning. The arch itself symbolizes strength and fragility, shaped by eons of geological forces yet seeming to float effortlessly in space. The background shows layered rock formations and cliffs, hinting at the park's dramatic and rugged terrain. The inscriptions, Arches, Utah, and 2014 remind us of the coin's specific tribute and moment in history. Translating such a breathtaking landscape into a coin just under an inch wide is a remarkable feat. The mint's artists and engravers worked with extraordinary skill to create texture and depth, from the fine lines that suggest the roughness of sandstone to the smooth sweep of the arch itself. This is more than currency, it's a miniature work of art that invites close inspection and admiration. Millions of these quarters entered circulation, so it's possible you've already held one without realizing its story. However, not all coins are created equal. Coins that remain in pristine, uncirculated condition are highly prized by collectors because they preserve every detail as it was originally struck. Proof versions, specially crafted for collectors, feature mirror-like backgrounds and incredibly sharp images, making them stand out as showpieces in any collection. Collectors are drawn not just to the coin's beauty, but to its significance. The Arches Quarter represents more than a physical place, it symbolizes the raw power and grace of nature, and the spirit of discovery and preservation that defines the American experience. Holding this quarter connects you to that legacy, reminding us how remarkable the natural world truly is. The value of this coin can be surprisingly high compared to everyday quarters. While its face value is just 25 cents, certain examples, particularly those in flawless condition or rare special editions, can command significant sums. Some collectors have paid thousands of dollars for pristine specimens, drawn by their rarity, beauty, and connection to a beloved landmark. This makes the 2014 Arches Quarter not only a collectible but also an investment in a piece of natural history. But its value isn't just monetary. This quarter invites us to reflect on millions of years of geological change, to appreciate the patience required for nature to create such wonders, and to consider our role in protecting these fragile environments for future generations. It's a reminder that even the smallest objects can hold enormous meaning. When you next see a 2014 Arches Quarter, take a moment to examine it closely. Notice the arch's sweeping curve, the rugged cliffs behind it, and the way the design captures the essence of a vast, wild desert landscape. Imagine the countless visitors who have stood beneath Delicate Arch, awestruck by its beauty, and know that this coin carries a piece of that experience in your pocket. This coin also highlights the remarkable craftsmanship of the United States Mint. Each coin is struck with precision to ensure every detail is crisp and clear, from the delicate textures of the rock formations to the finely etched inscriptions. The artistry behind this small piece is a tribute to human skill meeting the grandeur of nature. It's important to understand that the value of any collectible coin depends heavily on its condition. Coins that show no signs of wear, have sharp details, and retain their original luster are far more valuable. Proof coins, which are struck using polished dies and special planchets, display a stunning mirror-like finish that collectors prize. Additionally, coins with unique mint marks or rare errors can be even more valuable. The 2014 Arches Quarter also plays a role in a larger story. The America the Beautiful Quarters program itself is a tribute to the country's diverse landscapes and cultural landmarks. Each coin in this series offers a window into the natural beauty and history of a different state or territory, making collecting these coins a journey across America's most treasured places. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, depending on the coin's condition and rarity, the 2014 Arches Quarter can be worth as much as $23,000. This staggering value places it among the most sought-after coins from the series, making it a prized possession for collectors and a remarkable symbol of America's natural heritage. Moving to one of the most valuable and rare state quarters in the entire 50-state quarter series, the 2003 Illinois Quarter. This coin isn't just a piece of metal, it's a story captured in silver and copper, telling the tale of a state that has played a vital role in shaping America's past and present. When you first hold this quarter, it might look like any other, but as you examine it closer, you start to see the layers of meaning embedded in its design. Illinois, known as the Land of Lincoln, has a rich legacy that goes far beyond just one man. From its vast prairies to bustling cities, it has been a center of culture, industry, and innovation for centuries. This coin captures all that essence in a design that invites admiration and respect. The reverse side of the coin features a majestic eagle soaring powerfully through the air, a symbol of freedom, vision, and ambition. Beneath the eagle stands a young woman, symbolizing the hard-working people of Illinois, their pioneering spirit, and determination to build a prosperous future. Behind her rises the iconic Chicago skyline, with its impressive skyscrapers and architectural marvels, showcasing the city's global influence as a hub of finance, culture, and innovation. Every element on this quarter is carefully crafted to tell a story. The eagle, for instance, isn't just a random image, it represents the soaring aspirations of Illinoisans, always reaching for higher achievements. The woman is a nod to the strength and resilience of the state's citizens, who have shaped its development over generations. And the Chicago skyline? It's a proud symbol of urban growth and modernity standing tall against the horizon. What makes this coin even more fascinating is the story behind its creation. The United States Mint took extraordinary care in designing and producing the Illinois Quarter, ensuring that every detail was sharp and precise. This attention to detail means that when you hold a well-preserved coin, you can see even the finest lines and textures, making it a miniature masterpiece of craftsmanship. Despite millions being minted and released into circulation, the true rarity lies in those coins that escaped wear and tear, coins that were carefully saved, kept in pristine condition, or struck as special proof editions. Collectors prize these top-condition quarters because they retain their original luster and detail, making them stand out among the countless coins used daily across the country. Collectors are also drawn to this coin because it is part of the larger 50-state quarters program, which became a cultural phenomenon. Each coin in the series offers a glimpse into the unique identity of a different state, and the Illinois Quarter is no exception. It captures the essence of a state that balances natural beauty, historical significance, and modern progress. In terms of value, this coin has become a true treasure. While most quarters are worth just their face value, the 2003 Illinois Quarter, especially in mint or proof condition, has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike. These rare coins, carefully preserved and sometimes professionally graded, have seen their worth climb dramatically over the years. If you're wondering how to tell if your Illinois Quarter might be one of these valuable specimens, start by examining the coin's condition. Look for sharp, clear details without any signs of wear or scratches. The surface should have a reflective shine, especially for proof coins. Also, Checking for mint marks or consulting a trusted coin grading service can help you determine your coin's grade and potential value. Owning this coin isn't just about the potential financial gain. It's about holding a piece of American history, a symbol of the strength and spirit of Illinois, from the prairie fields to the towering Chicago skyline. Each time you look at the coin, you're reminded of the stories of the people who helped build the state, the natural beauty that defines it, and the bright future it continues to strive for. This quarter is a reminder that coins are much more than currency, they are storytellers that connect us to moments in time, to places, and to shared heritage. They invite us to look closer and appreciate the craftsmanship and meaning behind what might otherwise be overlooked. After years of appreciation, this quarter has earned a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its combination of history, artistry, and rarity has pushed its value to remarkable heights. And now, here's the exciting part: depending on its condition, the 2003 Illinois State Quarter can be worth as much as $46,000, making it one of the most valuable and prized coins in the entire 50-state quarter series. Holding this quarter means holding a piece of America's journey, a tangible link to the state of Illinois and the legacy it carries. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a stunning example of how even the smallest objects can tell the biggest stories. Make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on more amazing coin stories and rare finds coming up. Sharing this video with friends and fellow collectors helps the community grow and keeps these fascinating histories alive. Leave a comment below to share your thoughts, ask questions, or tell us about the coins you're searching for. The conversation is always open and I'm excited to connect with you all. Your support means a lot and helps us bring even more incredible content your way.